I think my first experience, I was in high school. I met shorty at a Foot Locker. She helped me with some shoes. I'm like, yo, let me get your number, whatever. And then she was like, I got her number. She was hitting me like, bing, bang, boom. So she was like pushing this like relationship with me. Like, I want to be with you. I want to be with you. I was like, nah, like I ain't into no relationship. Like I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? She'd be like, yo, come see me. Like you get like half day. Sometimes you get a off day, whatever. You skip a school. We was doing all that shit. So I go see her crib. She had a banging sister. So I hooked my man's up with the sister, whatever. My man's with the sister. You know, like a 2-man type shit, whatever. My next boy wasn't really feeling the sister after a think like whatever. Stop talking, whatever. I had my next boy with me one time. We ain't linked in a while. So he's from a whole different hood. So I was like, yo, by the way, I got this pretty shorty. Like, yo, you should check her sister because, you know, so-and-so used to mess with his sister, but you don't fuck with her. You can take the sister, whatever. It's like, all right, well, I'm coming. So we go down there. But she opened the door and she see him and he was like, yo. So I'm like, oh, they know each other, whatever. And she was like, oh, hey, whatever. So everything was cool, whatever. So after we leave, my man's like, yo, you know, I know so-and-so. I'm like, oh, nah, bro, tell me. And he's like, nah, he's like, yo, she's the date my man. So I was like, oh, okay, wait. But he's like, yo, I'm not sure if she's still like, I haven't seen her in like 2 months, so I don't know if they still fuck with each other, whatever. Because at this time, it's probably been like maybe a month, 3 weeks I've been messing with this chick. So I'm like, yo, call your man. He's like, yo, I'm gonna call him and ask him. I'm gonna call him. He didn't answer, so he called him. He's like, yo, you still messing with so-and-so? He's like, yo, that's my girl. He's like, what? Like, that's my girl. I'm like, nah, that's your girl. He's like, yeah. I'm like, yo, I've been, you know, fucking it, whatever. He's like, yeah, that's my girl. What you mean? Like, I was like, yo. So like, he wasn't my friend. He was my friend's friend. He was like, that's his girl, like that's his wife. And I'm like, bro, how is this girl? Like this girl would call me 24/7, like I would have to say, yo, like I'll call you later, stop calling me. I'm like, how does she have time to do it? He's like, yo, da. He's like, that's crazy. And he's like, yo, like, and he's like, yo, and he was hurt because he was like, yo, he's like in love with this chick, whatever. So he's like, yo, Zo, tell her you want to come see her tomorrow and I'll come with you. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So she called me, hey, baby, da. I'm like, damn. I'm like, this is why I knew girls were deadly because like normally you would see signs. This chick, you didn't see no signs. Like she was conditioned different. It's almost like she separated the two. Like I'm this when I'm with Zo and I'm this when I'm with this dude. She was a different type of chick. And like we're in high school at this point in time, like end of high school days. So like, cause I remember I was like, I was driving, I think. We go to her house the next day. So I go pick up my boy and then we go pick him up. So I knock the door, whatever. She opened the door. She's like, hey, baby. Like, I'm telling you, this girl was banging. So she opened the door. I give her, I'm like, what's up? So I'm like, yo, I know I'm like, yo, you ain't talking to no next man or nothing like that. You ain't seeing no next. She's like, nah, you crazy. All I want is you. But you don't want to take me serious. I was like, yo, hold on. Let me go to the whip. I forgot something. So as I went to the whip, like again, my friend and his boy's there. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go in. Bro, we go in the house. When we went in this house, I'm telling you, this character switch up on this chick was insane. When I mean insane, like if I was in love with this chick, I would have been devastated. I would have been crushed. She was just like, no, what? Like she switched up so much. I don't even know who the chick. I'm like, bro, like she denied that we had sex. She denied that she was saying all this types of shit. And my boy was like, what? And the boy that came with me before, she was like, what you mean? Like I had sex when I was here. And then she was like, oh, it was just one time. And remember, her and my boy's friend were actually dating in a serious relationship. Like they had been dating, because this was like, I think this was December. Because I remember it was like winter and shit outside. They were dating from the summer. I probably hollered at her like November-ish. She was like, yo, I'm like, bro, I'm like, damn, like, bro, it was crazy. And like from then, and that was early, like I said, I was vibing with the shorty, like I was with her, like, you know what I'm saying, she was a baddie, don't get it twisted. So it was kind of like she obviously had my interest, but I was always clear I was doing my thing. Like I had, you know what I'm saying, other girls and stuff like that. So it wasn't a crush, but it was just like, damn, this is like how it really is. And like from that day I was like, ooh, okay, I got the game, man. From that day I was a different man, because I understood the game and like how devious and deceptive these girls can be, bro. You know what I'm saying?